Welcome students, this is Sabuni Dhara once again in Dhara Education, and today I am going to show you the further factorization sums which are actually different. So don't forget to watch complete video and don't forget to watch from part 1 so that you will get to know how to solve factorization in quadratic equations. So this is the another sum, that is sum number 5th. 2x square minus 2x plus 1 upon 2 is equals to 0, and this sum will going to come for 3 marks in your exam. So to solve this question, it is little bit different. Like you can see here 1 upon 2 is written over here. So how to make it in a quadratic standard form? So to do this, we need to multiply 2 on both the sides. Okay, so let's start. By multiplying 2 on both the sides. It is optional, you can write both the sides also, or if you want to stop here, you can do so. We get, so please concentrate over here. The first step will be as it is. Alright. The second step will be multiplication, right? So therefore, 2, open the bracket, write this entire 2x square minus 2x. Plus, again you will going to multiply 2 with 1 upon 2 is equals to 0. Alright. So this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. Therefore, here we need to multiply, that is 2 multiplied by 2x square gives you 4x square. 2 multiplied with 2x gives you 4x. 2 2s are 4. Plus, we have to take plus as it is, and what is remaining here is 1 is equals to 0. I repeat once again, 2 multiplied by with 2x square gives you 4x square, minus minus as it is, 2 multiplied by 2x gives you 4x, plus plus as it is, and what is left over here is 1, that is why we have written 1 is equals to 0. Alright. So as in the previous videos I have shown you, the very first step is to multiply the first term with the third term. Correct? So here 4 multiplied by 1 gives you 4. So for that reason we have to take out the factorization, and it is very simple and easy. So here I have taken 4. Why I have taken 4? Because 4x square means I am talking about only 4. Multiple with 1 gives you 4. So I am talking about actually this 4. That's why I have taken here. The factors of 4 is 2. 2s are 4. 2. 1s are 2. So the factors is 2 and 2. But in such a way that minus 4, the middle term should come. So how it is going to possible? By taking minus 2, you will get minus 4. Alright. So now I have written the way it should be, that is 4x square minus 4x plus 1 is equals to 0. We have taken out these two factors as well. It means that we have splitted the middle term. Okay. So for this reason, how we have to take the next step? It's very simple and easy. 4x square as it is, minus, we need to split this 4x. That is minus 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. Alright. By pairing these two pairs, what will be the next step? what is common over here is 2. Exactly. The way I have shown you in the previous video, I guess and I hope that you will understand this. The common factor of this pairing is 2x. Again 2x, because 2 2s are 4 and x multiplied by x gives you x square, minus 1, minus minus, and why 1? Because 2x multiplied by 1 gives you 2x. Okay, then exact sign we have to take. We need to copy paste the same term, that is 2x minus 1. So what is there, what kind or what number we should put here so that this pairing will come and fulfill is 1. 1 multiplied by 2x gives you minus 2x. 1 multiplied by 1 gives you 1. Why plus 1? Because minus 1 gives you plus 1 is equals to 0. Please don't forget to write 0. Okay. So now we have to take this common, that is 2x minus 1, and what is remaining here? 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. Okay, as I don't have space over here enough, so I am writing over here. Therefore, 2x minus 1 is equals to 0, or 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. Okay. Therefore, 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. So when we will going to put this over there, it will be at positive, or 2x is equals to 1. Therefore, x is equals to, it is in the multiplication with x, 2 is in the multiplication with x. So when this will come or shifted on the right hand side, the things will be in the division manner, or x is equals to, same here also. So here I have written the last statement, that is the roots of given quadratic equations are 1 upon 2, that is this, and 1 upon 2, that is this. That's it you need to do. Alright, this is the another sum, the sixth sum. 6x minus 2 upon x is equals to 1. So little similar sum with the previous fifth sum. So whatever the thing is in the fraction, you always need to remember one thing, जो कुछ भी denominator रहेगा, we have to multiply that with on both the sides, okay, to remove this particular denominator. So let's start. The very first step to write the exact sum. Then by multiplying x on both the sides, Here you have to write both the sides. We get, so what we will going to get? So first of all, this step you will never going to find in any of the digest or any other materials. Okay. So here I am going to expand the things. One step expansion. X multiply 6x minus 2 upon x is equals to 1 multiplied by x. I have multiplied x on both the sides, left hand side and right hand side. So now x multiplied by 6x gives you 6x square. X multiplied by 2 upon x, how it will be? That is 2x multiplied by x gives you only 2. and 1 multiplied by x gives you x. Alright. So the next step will be 6x square minus 2 is equals to x. Okay. So here you can show this or you may not show this step. It's totally depend on you. But for rough work, it is advisable to do this so that you will never going to be wrong in your sum. Okay. What is the next thing? So now the next step will be by using the standard form. So here actually the standard form is not there. So we have to make it into a standard form. So 6x square minus x, as it is a positive on the right hand side, when it will shift it to the left hand side, it will be act as a negative. So minus x, minus 2 will be there only, minus 2, because we are using standard form. And you know the standard form is what? Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So in this particular format, we have to write this. And it is in this format only. If you can see, ax square plus, so b, because nothing is there, so x is there, minus 2, yani ki c. Okay, it means what? C is there, is equals to 0. So we have convert this step into the standard form so that we can clarify and we can bifurcate the things for the factorizations more. So now our another step, that after the first step, that comparing the standard form, we have converted this sum over here right now. What is the second step? The second step is to factorize the middle term in a proper way, to split the middle term in a proper way, right? So our first step we have done. Second step is to multiple first term with the third term. Okay, so 6 2s are, how much it will be? 12, correct? So 6 multiplied by 2 gives you what? 12, correct? So we need to factorize the 12. Okay, so here I have taken this 12 over here. As you know, in the previous my videos also you have saw this kind of things. So now we have to take factorization. 12 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6, 3 3 1s are 3. So we are getting 2 2 and 3. Okay, but we have to calculate in such a way that we should get the middle term, that is minus x. Minus x means what? Here student, minus x means minus 1. This you need to understand. If only one variable is there, it means it's having a value of 1. If it is minus x, then it means what? Minus 1. Okay. So the next one, we need to split the middle term with these factors. So what will be the factors? So that minus 1 will come here, that is minus x will going to come here. 2 2s are 4 and 3. Okay. So here what we need to understand, it will be plus 4 and minus 3 will gives us, minus 4 and plus 3 gives you minus 1. So now we have to split this. So the first term will be as it is 6x square, as we know. Then we are splitting this middle term. So minus, first we will take 4x and plus 3x minus 2 is equals to 0. Okay. So now after splitting this, our next step, as usual, it will be of pairing, and then the common factors of this two. This two common factor is 2x. So 2 3s are 6. So 3x minus 2. Now I am going to show you what it is. 2x multiplied by 3x gives you 6x square minus 2x multiplied by 2 gives you minus 4x. Am I clear this point? So now plus, as it is the same variables, so we have to take 3x minus 2 is equals to 0, and here we have to put what? 1. Okay, because if we will going to multiply 1 with this term, the exact term will going to come here. Okay, so what is the next step now? So as I don't have the space over here, so I am continuing over here. So the common this and this, 3x minus 2 is equals to 0, or 2x plus 1. It means 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. Therefore, the next step, 3x is equals to 2. Why 2? Because here it is minus. Okay. Or 2x is equals to minus 1, because plus 1 is here. So when we will shift there, it will be act as minus 1. So therefore, now here it is in the multiplication. Same funda we have to use, 2 upon 3. Okay. Or x is equals to minus 1 upon 2. Okay. So students, this is the last statement, that is the roots of the given quadratic equations are 2 upon 3 or minus 1 upon 2. Okay. So as my handwriting should be visible to you all, that's why I have written big alphabets on the board. Okay. So try to understand all the steps, all the entire video. Okay. If you have any doubt, don't forget to mention in the comment box. I will touch with your doubts and I will let you know. Okay. So please subscribe my channel Dhara Education. Share it with your friends. Okay. Like it and do comments your views and doubts. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.